Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to Clarke Central High School. In the last game of tonight's matchup, featuring the Seminoles of Salem High School and the Gladiators of Clarke Central High School. The starting lineups for the Salem Seminoles. Number 1, Dedrick Turner. Number 2, Damian Gordon. Number 3, Jamal Garrett. Number 4, Marquez McCoy. And number 23, Terry Salter. The Seminoles coach is Noah Harrell. And now the starting lineup for the Clarke Central Gladiators. At guard, number 10, Austin Johnson. Also in guard, number 12, Cameron Johnson. At 4, number 15, Jakim Ellison. At 4, number 22, Leroy Leggett. And at 4, number 23, DeAndre Cox.
Welcome to Clarke Central High School as we get set for tonight's game between the Clarke Central Gladiators and the Seminoles from Salem. Your starters for tonight. For the Gladiators, Austin Johnson, Cameron Johnson, Jakim Ellison, Leroy Leggett, and DeAndre Cox. For the Seminoles, Dedrick Turner, Damian Gordon, Jamal Garrett, Marcus McCoy, and Terry Salter. Salter and Leggett in the center circle, getting ready for the tip. And long tip comes down to Dedrick Turner. And we're underway. Salem Seminole ball. Gordon calls out the play. Gets a screen, gets it down to Jamal Garrett. Garrett on the wing. Looking for McCoy on the baseline. Has it? McCoy works his way around, puts it up, and good for 2. He'll go to the line. Marcus McCoy. Hard shot. Up and good. Takes it to the hole. Austin Johnson on the foul.
Austin Johnson is first team. Going to the line, one shot.
McCoy goes to the line to complete the three-point play. And it's good. Long pass comes out for Cedar Shoals, or Clarke Central. Fouled on the play. Leggett was driving and was fouled by
Salem foul number 4, Marcus
McCoy.
McCoy. That's his first team. Leroy Leggett on the line.
Leggett goes to the line for 2. Leggett's first is good. Leroy Leggett getting ready for a second of 2. It's up. Rattles out. Rebound McCoy. McCoy gets it over to Damian Gordon. Gordon drives. Gets it out to the corner. That's Dedrick Turner. Turner gets the ball knocked away. And they're saying Cedar Shoals ball. Salem once again showing full court pressure. Austin Johnson. Long overthrow pass. McCoy picks it up. Gets it to Jamal Guerra. Now Guerra pulls the ball across half court. Being guarded by Ellison. Guerra looking for Salter on the baseline. Salter off glass and good. Terry Salter's first points of the night. Extend the lead to 4. 5-1 the score. First minute of play here at Clarke Central. That's Cameron Johnson. Back to Austin Johnson. Now Cameron down in the corner. That's Leggett for 2. Long 2. Barely gets it over and in.
Leroy Leggett for 2.
Guerra breaks the press with a pass to Dedrick Turner. 3-on-2. Gets it to McCoy. McCoy goes up, gets it blocked, gets his rebound, pulls it down, and puts it back in. Marcus McCoy with 5 on the night. 7-3 the score. Minute and a half in. That's Johnson. That's Leggett. Leggett baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes down. Guerra. Guerra pushing. Jamal pulls up. Gets it back to Dedrick Turner. Turner calls the offense. Turner guarded by Ellison. Pulls up for 3. Rebound comes down. That's Cox. Cox gets it down to Hakeem Ellison, who is fouled by Dedrick Turner. That'll be Dedrick's first on the night. Hakeem goes up, pump fake. Dedrick comes down on top of him. 4-point game, 2 minutes in here at Clarke Central. Salem up. Ellison to the line for 2. His first is up and rolls in.
Ellison on the line, shooting 2 shots.
Jakim Ellison getting ready for a second of 2. It's up. And no good. Salter pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Damian Gordon. Once again, Clarke showing full court press. McCoy picks up the long pass and dunks it in. 7 for Marcus so far. Cox with the ball in the corner. Now gets it to Austin Johnson. Austin guarded by Gordon. Cameron Johnson gets it across the half-court line to Cox. Cox driving. Terry Salter gets his hand in there. Knocks it away. Cox for 2. No good. Rebound, Jamal Guerra. Salem's looking to push once again. Jamal gets it up. Gets it picked off by Cameron Johnson. Now 4-on-2 for the Gladiators. Cameron puts it in himself.
Cameron Johnson.
9-6 the score. Gladiators once again full court press. Now Terry Salter on the wing. Salter goes up hard. No good. Rebound. Gordon misses the putback. Foul on the play. Terry Salter called for over the back. 3 minutes into the game.
Salem foul number 23. Terry Salter is first, team third.
It is 6-9. Both teams showing full court press. Damian Gordon back there on Cameron Johnson now to Cox. Cox gets it to Austin Johnson. Austin gets it down to Leggett now for 3. And that's good. Leroy Leggett with 6 points on the night, ties it up. Now Jamal Guerra gets it across half court Down to McCoy on the baseline. Quick jumper. Good. 9 early points for Marcus McCoy. Cameron Johnson. That's Durante Cox for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Damian Gordon, and he's fouled. Looking to see who that foul was on. The official's saying the foul's on 11, who wasn't on the field, on the court. I think he means number 10. Yes, he does. The foul is on Austin Johnson, his second. 4:18 left in the third. Damian Greenwood in for the Noles. Giving Terry Salter a breather after a good 4 minutes from Terry. Gordon gets it into Turner. Gordon will bring it up. Clarke showing a 1-3-1 defense. Dedrick and Damian reset. Get it to Jamal. Back out of the wing, that's Dedrick. Cross court to Jamal. Knocked loose by Cameron Johnson. It'll be Seminole ball. I don't think the cross court pass is going to work well tonight. Both teams very fast. Score now 9-11. Seminoles up. Down to the corner, that's Dedrick Turner. Turner finds McCoy at the free throw line, gets it into Greenwood, and there's a foul on the play. Leroy Leggett gets a hand in there, gets called for his first foul. That'll be the team third.
Clarke Central foul number 22, Leroy Leggett, his first, team third.
Turner ready to inbound the ball under their own basket. Gets it to Guerra out near half court. Jamal taking his time. Now Clarke in a 2-3 zone. Salem moving the ball around. Looking at McCoy and Greenwood in the paint. Coach Harrell calling out a different play for the Seminoles. Guerra gets it over to Gordon. Gordon under and loses the handle, out of bounds. Clarke Central ball. 2-point game right now. 3:09 left in the first. 9-11 the score. Salem up. Salem drops back from their pressure. Now look to be in a 3-2 defense. Leggett kicks it out to Ellison, who misses the 3. Guerra pulls down the rebound. Guerra over on the wing. Gets it down. McCoy under the basket. McCoy off glass and good. Marcus McCoy with 11 for tonight. 13-9 the score. Johnson gets it pass picked off by Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing the action. Turner looking for McCoy off glass. In and good.
Marcus McCoy.
Salem moving very well tonight. Again, 3-2 zone. Quick shot by Leggett. No good. Rebound gets his own. Goes up off glass and good. He gets fouled on the play. 8 for Leggett. Fouls on Damian Greenwood. Leggett will go to the line. Ahmad Mitchell into the game. Jamonte Smith in for Clarke.
Salem foul number 31. Damian Greenwood, his first.
Michael Johnson comes in for Marcus McCoy.
Leggett to the line for one shot.
Leroy Leggett to the line for one. His team down 4, 15-11. Leggett. No good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson gets it over to Guerra. Turner driving. Dumps it down to Greenwood. Greenwood keeps the handle. Goes up off glass and good and gets fouled on the way.
Damian Greenwood.
Damian Greenwood will go to the line. Complete the 3-point play.
Clarke Central foul number 23,
DeAndre Cox for the foul.
Greenwood for one shot.
Damian Greenwood to the line. 6-point game. 11-17. The Seminoles up. Greenwood shot is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Cameron Johnson. Johnson gets it down to Cox in the corner. That's Donovan Thompson. Thompson looking in the paint, legit. Gets fouled.
Second foul on Damian Greenwood, his second.
Fouled on Gremion on the reach. Team fifth, his second. Clarke Central has the ball under their own basket. Johnson inbounds. That's Smith driving, gets it back to Johnson, and he puts it off glass and good. Cameron Johnson with 4 on the night. Dedrick Turner driving, lay off the glass and good. Dedrick's first tally of the night.
Dedrick Turner.
Thompson sets up the play for the Gladiators. Again, Salem 3-2 zone. Now drop back to a 2-3. Cameron Johnson down low, blocked by Dedrick Turner, out of bounds, off of Jamonte Smith. Smith went up for the shot. Got the ball, got a shot blocked, and then the ball falls down out of bounds off of his head. Giselle Lampkin into the game for the Seminoles. Lampkin gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Back to Giselle. Mitchell on the wing. Back to Lumpkin. Look at Greenwood deep, back door, loses the handle. It'll be Clarke Central ball. 19-13 the score with a minute left in the first period. 3-2 zone once again for Salem. Smith gets it down to Johnson. Johnson legit off glass, no good. Dedrick Turner pulls down the rebound. Turner driving. Fights through the lack of numbers, off glass, no good. Greenwood with the rebound up and rattles it home. Damian Greenwood puts it in for his 4th point. Clarke Central Gladiators call a timeout. With 38 seconds left in the first period, they call a 30-second timeout. 9-point ball game, or 8-point ball game. 21-13.
First timeout.
Expected this game to be fast-paced and high-scoring. Both of these teams like to run. So far, we've seen that. 34 points total scored between the two, and we're not through the first period yet. Clarke Central have the ball under the Salem basket. Salem in their 3-2 zone. Cox gets it into Thompson. Donovan Thompson brings the ball up for the Gladiators. Quick shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell gets the ball knocked away by Donovan Thompson. Giselle gets it in to Ahmad. Giselle drives, kicks it out. Knocked out of bounds, last touch, Ahmad Mitchell. 17.2 seconds left in the period. Clarke Central with the ball. Cox getting ready to inbound it to Donovan Thompson. Again, Salem, 3-2 zone. 10 seconds left. That's Smith. Donovan Thompson called for the travel. 5.7 seconds left. 8-point ball game, 21-13. Seminoles up. 5.77 seconds left in the first period. Robert Baker gets it into Giselle. Lumpkin drives, pulls at the free throw line, shoots. No good. Rebound put back by Baker, rolls out, no good. So that's how the first period ends. 13-21, Salem up over Clarke Central. Getting ready for the second period here at Clarke Central. Here are your scores from the first. Cameron Johnson with 4. Kim Ellison with 1. Leroy Leggett with 8 for the Seminoles. Dedrick Turner with a pair. Marcus McCoy, 13. Terry Salter with a pair. And Demion Greenwood with 4. 21-13 the score. Seminoles up over the Gladiators. It's Gladiator ball starting the second period. Stacy Clarke makes his first appearance of the night for the Seminoles.
Clarke Central possession starting the second quarter.
That's Johnson from the corner for 3, and it's good.
Cameron Johnson for 3.
Jamal Guerra looking for some space. And Coach Noah Harrell calls a 30-second timeout. 7:43 left in the first half. 30-second timeout by Salem. They're up 5, 21-16.
Second timeout, Salem. First 30, first timeout.
We're ready to get back to action. 18 seconds into the second period, 5-point game, 16-21. Team foul situation. Gladiators been charged with 4. Seminoles have 5. Guerra gets ready to inbound the ball. Gladiators back off their full court pressure. Stacy Clarke with the ball. To Mitchell. Mitchell, free throw line, shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Leggett. They're pushing. That's DeAndre Cox. Ahmad Mitchell picks up the rebound. Mitchell, spin move, free throw line, drives, off glass, and good.
Ahmad Mitchell.
Ahmad's first tally of the night. 3-2 zone again for the Seminoles. That's Smith over to Thompson. Into Cameron Johnson. Good. Off glass from the free throw, off the rim from the free throw line. 9 for Johnson tonight. Clarke with the ball for Salem as they break the press. Donovan Thompson called for the reach in. That's his first, team 5th.
Clarke Central foul number 3. Donovan Thompson, his first, team's 5th.
Damian Gordon back in for the Seminoles. Stacy Clarke gets it into Damian. 2-3 zone shown by Clarke. That's Guerra driving the baseline. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Cox. Cox pushes it up to Johnson. That's Cameron, misses the shot. Stacy Clarke called for the travel. So it goes back the other way. It'll be Central ball. DeAndre Cox. Check that. That is Cameron Johnson inbounds to Smith. Smith gets it over to Thompson. That's DeAndre Cox. Back to Donovan Thompson. 2-3 zone this time by Salem. Leggett, floater, no good. Actually rolls in.
Leroy Leggett.
10 for Leggett. Clarke with the ball. Stacy Clarke, that is. Damian Gordon loses his dribble, gets it into Terry Salter. Salter driving, off glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Donovan Cox, and he's fouled. Looking to see who that foul was on.
So foul number 24, Stacy Clarke.
That foul's on Stacy Clarke, his first. 3-point ball game, 20-23. Seminoles up. Thompson with the ball for the Gladiators. Dumps it down, that's Leggett. Leggett gets it back to Donovan Thompson. Thompson driving, dumps it out to the corner. That's Smith for 3. Good.
Javante Smith for 3.
Salem breaks the press with a couple passes, gets it down to Salter in the corner. Damian Gordon driving, pump fake, off glass, and good. Called for the carry there. Guerra gets it in to Damian Gordon. Turner on the wing. Guerra opposite wing for three. Good. It's Jamal's first points from 5 feet behind the arc. Thompson gets it over to Smith. Back to Thompson. Back to Smith for three. No good. Long rebound comes down. Damian Gordon. Gordon pushing. 4 on 3. Gets a foul on the play. That will be Donovan Thompson, his second. Team 6th for the Gladiators. So Jamal Guerra will bring the ball in under their own basket. Guerra gets it to Marcus McCoy. McCoy out to Turner. That's Guerra in the corner. Loses the handle. Johnson gets it to Smith. Smith drives, blocked, and fouled by Damian Gordon. That's Damian's first foul. That's the team's 7th 5-point ball game, 28-23 the score. Seminoles up. Jamonte Smith will go to the line for 2.
Jamonte Smith on the line, shooting 2 shots.
Smith's first is up and good. Austin Johnson back in for the Gladiators, replacing Leroy Leggett. Second shot is good. 5 for Jamonte. Damian Gordon brings the ball up. 2-1-2 defense by Clarke Central. Dedrick Turner. Now Guerra. Guerra covered by Jamonte Smith. Looking for McCoy down low. McCoy covered by Cameron Johnson. It's Guerra getting a screen from Salter. Quick three. No good. Rebound comes down. Cox. Cox pushing. Finds Austin Johnson open on the back door. Misses the layup. Rebound comes down McCoy. Guerra driving. Gets it to Terry Salters. Knocked out of bounds last touch. Gladiators. 3-point game. 3:52 left in the first half. Guerra inbounds it. Dedrick Turner with the ball. Gets it over to Gordon. Two-1-2 by Clarke. Dedrick Turner from 6 feet behind the arc. No good. Rebound comes down to Clarke Central. That's Austin Johnson. Gets it down to Cameron Johnson. Cross court, picked off by Damian Gordon. Damian looking for Dedrick Turner with the alley-oop and misses it. Out of bounds, Clarke Central ball. 3-point ball game, 3:21 left in the first half. Austin Johnson with the ball. Gets it to Cameron. Cameron loses the handle. Terry Salter gets it back to McCoy to reset. Guerra will bring it up for the Seminoles. 3:08 left in the first half. Dedrick Turner loses the handle on a high arcing pass from Jamal Guerra. Austin Johnson brings the ball up for the Gladiators. Gets to Cameron. Back to Austin Johnson. Quick three, top of the key. Rolls out. Rebound comes down to Cameron Johnson. No good. Rebound, Terry Salter. Salter pulls down the rebound. Gets the ball out. Damian Gordon slips and falls. Ellison's there to touch it up, but Damian Gordon knocked it out last touch. Seminoles, it'll be Gladiator ball. Mitchell back in for Guerra. Jamonte Smith to inbound. Gets it into DeAndre Cox, who drives and lays it in off glass.
DeAndre Cox.
Mitchell with the ball at half court. Central in a 2-3 zone. That's Turner. Gordon gets it over to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell back to Gordon. Gordon drives to the free throw line, kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives baseline. Floater, no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touched. Clarke Central. 2:05 left in the first half, 1 point game, 28-27. Seminoles inbound the ball. Mitchell with it on the wing, gets it to McCoy. McCoy looking for Salter, gets touched up by Cox. It'll stay Seminole ball under their own basket. 2:02 left in the first half. Terry Salter with the ball in the corner, gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls back, sets up, gets it into McCoy. McCoy touches, loses the handle, gets it down to Damian Gordon. Gordon back to Turner. Turner loses the handle. McCoy turns, no good. Rebound Salter. Salter puts it back, no good. Rebound Cox brings it down. Now Cox pushing the action, 3-on-2. Pulls up just inside the three-point arc, and good. 1:38 left in the first half. 4 point for Cox. 1 point game now. Clarke takes their first lead of the night. Damien drives the lane, loses the handle. Ellison touches it up, last touched by Damian Gordon. It'll be Clarke Central ball. Austin Samuel into the game for the first time tonight, replacing Terry Salter. That's Cox. Pull-up jumper, good.
Cox.
3 point game now. Clarke Central up over Salem. Turner for three from way downtown, no good. Rebound comes down. Austin Samuel, turnaround jumper, off glass, no good. Dedrick Turner there to clean it up, and foul on the play, on the floor they say.
Clarke Central foul number 15, Jakim Ellison.
Jakim Ellison with his first foul on the night.
Dedrick Turner on the line, shooting 1-1.
Turner will go to the line for 1-1. Both teams will now be in the bonus. 47 seconds left in the half. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Ahmad Mitchell fighting with Cox. Mitchell touched it up last. It'll be Gladiator ball. Austin Johnson brings it up for the Gladiators. Ahmad Mitchell there at half court to meet him. Screen coming from Cameron Johnson. That's Jamonte Smith driving. McCoy gets a hand in there. Jamonte Smith off glass. Dedrick Turner drive, 24 seconds. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon pulls back, sets up. Turner looking to drive, gets it to Samuel. Samuel assists the hard way. Gets it to Dedrick Turner. Samuel intended that for McCoy, went off the rim, off the backboard. Turner was there to clean it up, put it back, and get fouled on the play. 30-33 the score. Clarke Central up. Dedrick Turner getting ready to polish off a three-point play. 15 seconds left in the first half. Shot is up and good. 5 on the night for Dedrick. Dedrick, Garden, Cameron Johnson. Mitchell there to help him. Turner gets called for a foul, called for a reach-in. That'll send Cameron Johnson to the line for 1-1. Johnson's first is up and good. Cameron Johnson with 10 on the night. 3 point game, 31-34, Clarke Central. Cameron Johnson's second shot is up and rolls in. Dedrick Turner driving. Foul on the play. We'll see where it is. It's against Austin Johnson. His third, teammate. Turner goes to the line for 1-1. Dedrick's first shot is up And no good. Rebound knocked free by Cameron Johnson, out of bounds. It'll be Salem Seminole ball under their own basket. 1.2 seconds left in the first half. 4-point game. Clarke Central up over Salem. DJ Noble into the game for the Seminoles. Dedrick Turner with the ball. Quick shot is up and no good. So that's how the half ends. 35-31 the score. Clarke Central Gladiators up over the Salem Seminoles. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Clarke Central High School, where we're getting ready for the second half. Score now 35-31 Clarke Central. Here are your scores from the first half. Jamonte Smith with 7, Cameron Johnson with 11, Jakim Ellison with 1, Leroy Leggett with 10, and DeAndre Cox with 6. We'll get to the Salem scores in just a moment. We are underway.
Salem possession to start the second half.
2-1-2 zone once again for Clarke. Salem moving the ball around the arc. Switching sides. Got McCoy in the paint. Turn, jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Jamal Guerre. Guerre gets it, saves it from going back court. Damian Gordon. Dedrick Turner on the wing. Guerre from the top of the key. No good. Rebound. Cameron Johnson. Johnson pushes it up to DeAndre Cox. Spins. Shot blocked by McCoy. Foul on the play. It's Marcus' second foul. That'll send DeAndre Cox to the line for 2. For Salem, scores from the first half: 5, Dedrick Turner, 2 for Damian Gordon, 3 for Guerre, 13 for McCoy. Mitchell had a pair, Salter had a pair, and Demion Greenwood with 4. Here's Cox's first shot. It's up and good. 7 for DeAndre tonight. Getting ready for a second. It's up and goes in. Gordon inbounds it to Guerre. Gordon to bring the ball up for the Seminoles. 2-1-2 looks more like a box and one on McCoy. That's Turner. Kick ball out of bounds. Cameron Johnson got his foot on it. It'll be Seminole ball under their basket. Turner ready to inbound it. McCoy under the basket. Goes up for the shot and is fouled by Leroy Leggett. That's his second.
Our central foul number 22, Leroy Leggett.
Marcus McCoy will go to the line for 2.
First.
McCoy's first. It's good. 5-point game.
2 shots.
37-32. Clarke up over Salem. Second shot from McCoy. Short, pulled down by Cameron Johnson. Cameron pushing the action. Fine. DeAndre Cox loses the handle, out of bounds. Salem Seminole ball. 6:53 in the third. Guerre brings it up for the Seminoles. Again, a box and one. McCoy looking to set the screen on Thompson. Cross court to Turner. Finds Gordon. Gordon looking for Guerre. Touched up, out of bounds. Clarke Central. So it'll be Seminole ball under their own basket. Guerre set to inbound it. Over the top to McCoy. McCoy gets it out to Turner. Turner around the horn to Gordon. Back to Turner. Finding McCoy. And DeAndre Cox is called for a foul. His second, team second.
Clarke Central foul number 23, DeAndre Cox, his second, team second.
Guerre set to inbound. Deep to Gordon. Gordon covered by Ellison. Gets it over to Turner. Turner to Salter on the baseline. Salter misses it. Layup. McCoy there to clean up the trash. 16 for McCoy. Fast break by Clarke Central. Layup fouled on the play.
Salem foul number 4, Marcus McCoy.
That's McCoy's third. That'll send Cox to the line for 2. Cox set for his first 3-point game. Shot is up and no good.
DeAndre Cox on the line, shooting 2 shots.
Cox set for a second of 2. 37-34 Clarke. Shots up and rolls in. 9 for Cox tonight. Gordon brings it across half court. Again, box and one by Clarke. McCoy goes outside the arc looking to set a screen. Guerre on the wing. Guarded by Thompson. Back to Guerra. Guerra. Damian Gordon pump fake. Cross court to Turner. Turner looks into McCoy. Now finds Gordon in the paint. Gordon pulls out. And good. Damian, 4 points on the night. 2-point ball game. That's DeAndre Cox from 4 feet out. No good. Knocked loose. Damian Gordon pushing the action. Looking for McCoy. Just takes it himself. Gets it blocked. That's legit. Gets his hand, or Cox gets his hand up there. Cameron Johnson driving. Terry Salter gets in there on the foul, and the basket is good. 13 for Cameron tonight. 4-point game now, 40-36. Cameron Johnson will go to the line. That's Salter's second foul on the night. Shot is up and good. Central showing full court press again. Damian Greenwood comes in for Terry Salter. Ball gets into Turner. Turner finds Gordon as Thompson falls down. Gets it to Greenwood. Greenwood over the top, up and no good. Marcus McCoy there to clean it up once again. 18 on the night for McCoy. Clarke Central pushing once again. 3-point game. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Guerra. Guerra fouled by Thompson. Thompson's third foul on the night. That's the team third.
Donovan Thompson. That's his third, team third.
Damian Gordon lets the ball roll. Saves a couple seconds on the clock. Picks it up, brings it across half court. 4:57 left in the third period. That's Turner on the wing. Turner driving. Picks up his dribble, gets it out to Damian Gordon. Jamal Guerra drives baseline, dumps it down to McCoy. Falls off McCoy. Guerra gets it back and is fouled. It's Cameron Johnson on the foul. That's his first on the night. That'll send Jamal Guerra to the line for 2.
Team 4. Jamal Guerra to the line, shooting 2.
38-41 the score. Clarke Central up. Guerra's first shot is up and no good. Guerra getting ready for a second of 2. It's up and no good. Long rebound comes out to Leggett. Leggett gets it to Thompson. That's Cameron Johnson driving. Wide open lane, no good. Greenwood pulls down the rebound. Damian Gordon pushing for Salem. That's Guerra. Guerra into the paint. Dumps it down to Dedrick Turner. Turner from the baseline, no good. Rebound comes down to Greenwood off glass and good. 6 by Damian.
Greenwood.
1-point game, 40-41. Clarke Central up. 3-2 zone by Salem. Leggett with 3, no good. Gets his own rebound. In the paint, kicks it back out. That's Ellison for 3, short. Dedrick Turner there to pick up the rebound. Turner behind his back dribble into the paint, floater, no good. Rebound, Greenwood fouled on the play. Fouls on Leggett, his third, team 5th.
That's his third, team 5th.
Greenwood will go to the line for 2.
Greenwood to the line. 2 shots.
1-point game, 41-40 the score. Damian setting up for his first free throw, and shot is up and rattles in. Tie ball game as Greenwood gets his 7th point on the night. Greenwood's second shot is up and good. 1-point lead for Salem. Jamonte Smith into the game. Replaces Leroy Leggett. Salem again, 3-2 zone. 1-point game, 42-41. 3:42 left in the third period. Down in the corner. Thompson cross court to Cox, back to Thompson. Quick 3 from Cox, way outside, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jamonte Smith. Back to Thompson. Thompson gets it out to Ellison. Ellison drives baseline, goes under the basket, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cameron Johnson. Put back, no good as he's fouled. Fouls on Damian Greenwood, his third. That is the team fourth.
31, Damian Greenwood. That's his third. Team's fourth. Cameron Johnson on the line. 2 shots.
Johnson will go to the line for 2. 42-41 the score. 3:17 left in the third. Shots up and good. Cameron Johnson with 15 so far. Johnson and Mitchell in for Salem. Johnson second of 2. Shots up and good. Clarke Central calls a timeout up by 1, 43-42 with 3:17 left in the third period. It's a full timeout, so we'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network.
First full, second timeout.
Welcome back to Clarke Central as we get ready for the return to action. 3:17 left in the third after a Clarke Central timeout. Salem with the ball under the Clarke basket. Clarke showing full court pressure. Turner with the ball. Gets it to, overthrows Mitchell. Pats his chest, tells him it is bad. It'll be Clarke Central ball at half court. 3:13, Central up 1. Thompson with the ball for the Gladiators. That's Jamonte Smith. Dedrick Turner gambled, overplayed the ball. Ellison in the corner. That's Jamonte Smith. 2-3 zone once again from Salem. Johnson, Greenwood, Turner, Guerra, and Mitchell on the floor for Salem. Cameron Johnson, quick 2 in the paint. Rebound pulled down Ahmad Mitchell. 2:38 left in the third. Ahmad brings the ball up, gets it to Dedrick. Dedrick drives, off, and shot is no good. So we'll go to the line for 2. Wait and see who the foul's on.
Our Central foul number 15, Jakeem Ellison, his third, team 6.
Ellison's third foul on the night.
2 shots.
16 foul for Clarke. Dedrick to the line for 2. First is up and no good. Gordon and Noble back in for the Noles. Turner's second shot, trailing 1 point. Rattles in and ties the game. 6 for Dedrick tonight. It's his first points of the half. Down to Jamonte Smith, who drives baseline. Smith gets it to Johnson. Cameron Johnson loses the handle, out of bounds. Salem ball, tie ball game, 43-all. 2:21 left in the third. Mitchell gives the ball back to Damian Gordon. Again, box and 1 by Central. This time the and 1 is Johnson. That's Mitchell, baseline. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cameron Johnson. Johnson guarded by Mitchell, gets it over to Jamonte Smith. Smith finds Thompson. Thompson drives into the paint, looking downtown for DeAndre Cox. Cox loses the handle, out of bounds. Seminole ball. Just under 2 minutes left in the third. Tie ball game, 43-all. Ahmad gets the ball back to Damian. That's Dedrick Turner on the wing. Damian Gordon at the top. Again, box and 1 for Clarke. Mitchell dumps it down to Noble. Noble trapped on the baseline, gets it to Gordon. Gordon out to Turner. Turner with time for three. No good. Long rebound comes down to Austin Johnson. Johnson looks in the corner to Cameron. Cameron gets a three. Cameron Johnson for 19 points. 46-43 the score. 1:17 left in the third. Damian Gordon calling out the offense. Mitchell on the wing. They got Johnson. Johnson tries to get it down to Noble, and Johnson commits a foul after Cameron Johnson. Michael Johnson fouls Cameron Johnson.
Second foul, number 20, Mike Johnson. His first.
It's Michael's first foul. Chase Duncan into the game for the first time tonight, replacing Dedrick Turner. Thompson brings it up for the Gladiators. 3-2 zone once again by the Seminoles. Thompson comes near side, Jamonte Smith. Back to Thompson at half court. Smith, pump fake. And there's a quick foul as Donovan Thompson tries to drive.
Second foul, number 10, Ahmad Mitchell. He's first.
Mitchell on the foul, 16 foul. Ahmad's first, 42 seconds left. 46-43 the score. Foul was on the floor. So Clarke Central will have the ball under their own basket to inbound. 2-3 zone now by Salem. Now they dump into the 3-2. Cameron Johnson for three off a great screen. Long rebound comes down to Austin Johnson. Smith back to Austin. Austin goes baseline. Gets it to Cameron Johnson. Cox at the elbow. Good. DeAndre Cox with 11 points tonight. 20 seconds left. 5-point ball game in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell picked off. And a foul there. Cox picked off the pass.
Salem foul number 10, Ahmad Mitchell.
That's Mitchell's second foul.
His second,
Team seventh.
Team seventh.
That'll send DeAndre Cox to the line for a 1-and-1 5-point game. 4 points, 4 seconds left in the third. Cox shoot a 1-and-1. It's up and good. 12 for DeAndre tonight. His second. No good. Rebound pulled down by Noble. Noble gets it to Gordon. Gordon. Quick shot. No good. So that's how the third period ends. 49-43 the score. Here at Clarke Central. Clarke Central up over Salem. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Clarke Central. 49-43 the score as we head to the fourth quarter. Foul situation for both teams. Thompson from Clarke Central with 3. Johnson of the Austin variety with 3. Cameron with 1. Ellison with 3. Leggett with 3. And Cox with a pair.
Starting the fourth quarter.
Clarke Central has the ball starting the fourth. It's Thompson up top. 3-2 zone once again by Salem. Thompson resets his offense, just shifts him around, finds Cameron Johnson. That's Austin Johnson for 3, rebound no good, rebound pulled down by Dedrick Turner. Turner kicks it over to Guerra. Guerra finds McCoy. Foul on Cameron Johnson, his second. That's the team 7th, so that'll send Marcus McCoy to the line.
Foul number 12, Cameron Johnson, his second, team 7th.
49-43 the score. 40 seconds into the 4th period. Clarke Central up. McCoy's first shot is good.
Marcus McCoy at the line.
McCoy with 19 so far. McCoy's second is up and good. Thompson brings the ball up for the Gladiators. Coach Harrell changing his defense. Terry Salter called for a quick foul. That'll send Jamonte Smith to the line.
Salem foul number 23, Terry Salter, his third, team's 8th.
Terry's third foul. Smith will go to the line for 1 and 1. 49-45 the score. 7 minutes even left in the 4th period. First is up and good.
Jamonte Smith on the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Smith with 8 points so far. Jamonte's second is up and good. Damian Gordon brings the ball up for the Seminoles. 2-1-2 defense. Gordon finds Salter under the basket. Shots blocked by Cameron Johnson on the rebound. Terry Salter steps out of bounds. It'll be Clarke Central ball, 6-point ball game. Donovan Thompson looks to see what Salem's going to do defensively. Gets it to Cox. Cox cross court to Jamonte Smith, who travels. 6:26 left. 51-45 the score. Seminoles will bring the ball in from the sideline. Damian Gordon with it. Over to Dedrick Turner. Turner driving baseline, floater, no good. Salter gets in there, knocks it away. Donovan Thompson pulls it down for the Gladiators. That's Durante Cox driving, off, no good. Rebound comes down to the Gladiators. Donovan Thompson with the ball. Out near half court, gets it to Cameron Johnson. That's Durante Cox with it, who travels. Seminole ball, 5:58 left. 6-point game, 51-45. Guerra with the ball for the Seminoles. 2-3 zone by Clarke. Turner on the wing, back to Guerra. Turner in the paint. Turns. Dumps it down to McCoy. McCoy goes baseline, pump fake, pulls back, and is fouled on the play.
Our central foul number 23, DeAndre Cox.
That's fouls on Cox, his third.
Team's 8th.
8th team foul. That'll send McCoy to the line for 2. McCoy misses that.
Marcus McCoy.
This is his first.
2 shots.
5:37 left in the game. 6-point game. Marcus McCoy goes to the line for another one. Shots up. Falls short and out. Cox brings down the rebound, gets it to Thompson. Thompson finds Cameron Johnson. Johnson to Smith. Smith gets it down to Cox. Cox baseline, pulls up, gets it back out to Thompson at half court. That's Cameron Johnson now. Over to Austin. Back to Austin Johnson in the wing. Cameron Johnson, free lane to the paint, misses the rebound, misses the layup. Terry Salter with the rebound. 5:12 left. 6-point game. Looks to get it down to McCoy. McCoy gets it to Damian Gordon, who gets it over Salter behind a Gladiator back, and Terry Salter puts it in. 4 on the night for Terry Salter. 5 minutes left here at Clarke Central. Cameron Johnson gets it down to Smith in the corner. Over to Thompson. Thompson gets it to Austin Johnson. Backdoor, Durante Cox finds Cameron Johnson, pulls it back out. Clarke Central doing a good job moving the ball. Durante Cox gets it back out to Cameron Johnson. Cox for 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch. They say Marcus McCoy. McCoy pleads his case with the official. Cameron Johnson ready to inbound under their own basket. Gets it into Thompson. Thompson finds Jamonte Smith. Smith gets it out to Cameron Johnson. Back out to Durante Cox. Block shot by McCoy. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch. Clarke Central. It'll be Salem Seminole ball. 4:18 left. 4-point game. 51-47 the score. Damian Greenwood comes into the game for Terry Salter. Turner brings the ball up. 2-3 zone once again by Clarke. Jamal Guerra goes baseline. Fouled on the play. Looks like it'll be against Cox. His 4th.
Personal foul number 23, DeAndre Cox. That's his 4th, team's 9th.
Guerra will go to the line for 1-1. Shots up. No good. Rebound comes down. Cameron Johnson. Thompson out near half court. Covered by Guerra. Now Cox with the ball. Screen by Cameron Johnson. Gets it out to Jamonte Smith. Smith cross court. That's Cameron once again. Cameron Johnson pulls it out to half court. 3:40 left in the game. 4-point game. Clarke Central up 51-47. Cameron Johnson gets it to Cox to clear his dribble. Now he drives. Cox gets it to Smith. And Dedrick Turner called for a foul, his 3rd. That'll send Jamonte Smith to the line for 1-1.
Second foul number 1, Dedrick Turner. His 3rd, team's 9th.
Mitchell back in for the Seminoles, replacing Guerra.
Jamonte Smith.
3:23 left in the 4th. 51-47 the score. Jamonte Smith at the line for 1-1. It's up and no good. Rebound comes down McCoy. McCoy gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Turner. Out to Mitchell. Into Damian Gordon, who puts it in the paint. 6 for Gordon tonight.
Damian Gordon.
That's Cameron Johnson with a quick pull-up. No good. Rebound comes down McCoy. McCoy finds Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing the action. Turner gets the ball knocked away. It stays down there. Salem ball. 2-point game, 51-49. Mitchell gets the inbound and gets tripped on the way through the paint. He'll go to the line. Donovan Thompson with the foul, his 4th. That'll send Ahmad Mitchell to the line for 2 as they're in the double bonus. Ahmad's first is good.
Ahmad Mitchell for 2 shots.
1-point game, 51-50. Clarke Central up over Salem. Mitchell getting ready for a 2nd and 2. 3 points on the night so far for Ahmad. It's up and rolls out. Rebound by Cox. Check that, that's Cameron Johnson. Johnson covered by Damian Greenwood. Johnson drives, gets fouled on the way through. It's Damian's fourth.
Salem foul number 31, Damian Greenwood. That's his fourth, team's 10.
That'll send Cameron Johnson to the line for two. Now both teams are in the double bonus.
Cameron Johnson at the line for 2 shots, double bonus.
2:36 left here at Clarke Central, 51-50. Gladiators up over the Seminoles. Johnson makes the first. Rounds it out to an even 20 for Cameron so far. Cox back in for the Gladiators. Johnson second, misses. McCoy pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell now back to Damian Gordon. Dedrick Turner, fall away, no good. Ahmad Mitchell in there for the rebound and gets knocked away. Clarke Central pulls it out. Cameron Johnson with the ball. Salem in a man defense. 2:10 left. 2-point ball game, 52-50. Drive by Cameron Johnson, dish. Back out to Donovan Thompson. Off of his foot. That's Salem comes up with it. Ahmad Mitchell driving baseline. Goes up for under the basket shot. No good. Greenwood there to pick up the rebound. Misses the putback. Picks up the rebound and puts it back. Damian Greenwood for 10 points. 1:45 left this tie ball game. And Clarke Central calls a timeout. They call a 30-second timeout with 1:39 left here at Clarke. 52-52 the score. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network.
30-second timeout, Clarke Central. Second 30, third timeout.
We're set to get back to action here at Clarke Central. Tie ball game with 99-52 all. Clarke Central ready to inbound. Thompson with the ball. Salem again, 3-2 zone. That's Cox. Back to Cox, pulls up. No good. Long rebound comes down to McCoy. McCoy holds on to it. Takes his time getting it to Damian Gordon. And Salem calls a full timeout with 1:16 left here at Clarke Central. 52 all the score. We'll be back in just a moment on the GHSA.TV network.
Full timeout, Salem. First full, second timeout.
All right, we're set to get back to action here at Clarke Central. 1:16 left. Tie ball game, 52 all. Salem set to inbound the ball on their half of the court next to their bench. Gets it into Mitchell. Damian Gordon. Put the ball well outside the arc. Now Thompson comes out to cover him. Gets it to Ahmad. Ahmad back to Damian. Donovan Thompson running middleman between Ahmad Mitchell and Damian Gordon. Now gets it down to McCoy. McCoy to Mitchell. Mitchell loses the handle, but Dedrick Turner's there to pick up the rebound off of a Gladiator leg. Now Coach Harrell calls another timeout. Another full timeout for the Seminoles with 44.2 seconds left. It's 52 all.
Full timeout. Salem. Second full. Third timeout.
.2 seconds left, tie ball game. Both teams in the double bonus. Here's the foul situation. Thompson with 4 for the Gladiators. Austin Johnson with 3, Cameron with 2, Ellison with 3, Leggett with 3, and Cox with 4 for the Seminoles. Turner with 3, Gordon 1, McCoy 3, Mitchell 2. Johnson with 1, Salter with 3, Stacy Clarke has 1, and Demion Greenwood with 4. Seminoles get ready to inbound the ball. 44.2 seconds left. Dedrick Turner gets it deep in the backcourt. Donovan Thompson comes out to meet him at half court. Dedrick puts that notion away real quickly. Dedrick back out to half court. Gets it down to Jamal Guerra. Guerra loses the handle. Jump ball. Actually, Salem called a timeout. 30-second timeout. Seminoles, 18.8 seconds left. 52-52 the score. The rest of the foul situation, Demion Greenwood with 4, Clarke with 1, Salter with 3, Michael Johnson with 1, Mitchell with 2, McCoy with 3, Gordon with 1, and Dedrick Turner with 3 for the Seminoles. Both teams are in the double bonus, so any foul sends the foul player to the line for 2. 18.8 seconds left. Seminoles probably looking to hold the ball for their last shot. They'll have the ball to inbound under their own basket. Damian Gordon gets it in to McCoy. McCoy loses the handle, knocked out of bounds, last touch. They say last touch Salem. The back official made that call. 16.3 seconds left. Tie ball game, 52 all. Demion Greenwood in for Jamal Guerra. Salem showing half-court pressure once again. Clarke Central crosses the line, calls a timeout, full timeout with 12.2 seconds. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network.
Clarke Central. Second full, fourth timeout.
.2 seconds left here at Clarke Central. Tie ball game, 52 all, coming out of a Clarke Central timeout. Jamonte Smith gets it into Cameron Johnson. Johnson holding for the last shot. Kicks it out, Jamonte Smith from 6 feet back. No good, rebound comes down Terry Salter, and that's how regulation ends. We're headed to overtime here at Clarke Central. 52-52 the score. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. Getting ready for the overtime jump ball here at Clarke Central. 4 minutes in this overtime period. 52 all the score. Salter and Cox squaring off in the center circle. And there's the jump. Jamonte Smith pulls it down for Clarke Central. Central going to spread the floor.
To Clarke Central.
Donovan Thompson with the ball inside the center circle. Salem in that 3-2 zone once again. And a turnover by Thompson. Thompson looking for Jamonte Smith. Smith not home. Dedrick Turner brings it up for Salem. Guerra on the wing. Gets it back to Turner. Back to Guerra. Scrum for the ball. Comes out. Clarke Central ball. Jamonte Smith back deep. The shot is blocked. DeAndre Cox went up for the shot. Dedrick Turner blocked it. Called. 3:17 left in overtime period.
Salem foul number 1, Dedrick Turner. That's his 4th. Team's over the rim. DeAndre Cox on the line.
Cox will go to the line
Two
for
shots.
2. Already with 12 points on the night. It's Turner's 4th foul on the night. Cox makes the first one. DeAndre Cox getting ready for the second. Shots up and good. Cox with 14 points on the night. 3:13 left in this overtime period. Guerra in the corner. Jamonte Smith reaches forward and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Seminole ball. Guerra set to inbound for the Seminoles. Gets it to Damian Gordon. Gordon to Guerra. Salter in the corner, drives baseline. Number 12, Cameron Johnson called for a block. That'll send Terry Salter to the line for 2. That's the 3rd on Cameron Johnson.
Number 12, Cameron Johnson, his 3rd. Team's over the rim. Terry Salter to the line. 2 shots.
2-point ball game, 54-52, 2:56 left in this overtime period. Salter's first shot is up and good. Terry's 5th point on the night. Salter's second shot is up and good. Tie ball game. 2:55 left in overtime at Clarke Central. 3-2 zone by Salem. Cox gets it back to Thompson. Thompson picks up his dribble outside. Covered by Damian Gordon. Gets it back to Jamonte Smith, back to Thompson. That's Cameron Johnson in the paint. Out to Jamonte Smith with time for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by McCoy. Guerra pushing the ball, looking for Turner. He's got some numbers. Drives, floater. No good. Rebound put back by Terry Salter. Salem goes up 2, 52, 54, 56. Rebound pulled down by Jamal Guerra, who came in from out of bounds. So it will be Clarke Central ball under their own basket, down 2, 54, 52 with 2:08 left here at Clarke Central. Seminoles with the lead. Two-three zone now by Salem for the inbound. Going deep to Thompson. Now Salem goes into their 3-2 D. Salem with a 2-point lead. 1:53 left in overtime. Win it overtime tied 52-52. Thompson drives, gives it to Cameron Johnson, who gets it knocked away. Damian Gordon gets it knocks it away, gives it to Dedrick Turner, who goes up for the shot and is fouled on the play. That's Cameron Johnson, his fourth. That'll send Dedrick Turner to the line for 2.
Dedrick Turner at the line for 2 shots.
Salem up by 2, 56-54 with 97 seconds left here at Clarke Central. Turner's first shot rolls in. 7 tonight for Dedrick. Dedrick getting ready for his second of 2. It's up and rolls out. Cameron Johnson pulls down the rebound. Salem once again showing that zone with a 3-point lead, 57-54. Thompson looking to create something. Passes it off a Seminole defender's foot. It'll be Clarke Central ball under their own basket. Salem drops down into a 2-3 defense now. Thompson with the ball. Gets it out to Cox. Back to Thompson. 3-2 defense. Into Cameron Johnson, who gets it blocked by Jamal Guerra, called for the foul. That'll send Cameron Johnson to the line.
Salem foul number 3, Jamal Guerra. That's his first team.
Guerra's first foul. And a technical foul on the play.
Salem number 2, Damian Gordon.
Damian Gordon got called for a technical foul. Officials talking over what's about to happen.
Cameron Johnson to the line, shooting 2 shots.
Johnson to the line, already scored 20 tonight. First shot is good. 2-point ball game now, 1:17 left in overtime. Johnson's second shot is good. Now Johnson will go back to the line for 2 for the technical foul. Team trailing by 1 point. First shot is up and good. 23 for Johnson tonight. And Johnson puts the Gladiators up by 1. Gladiators have the ball with 1:17 left in overtime, 58-57. Cameron Johnson, 24 points on the night. 8 of those coming from the line. And Clarke Central calls a timeout with 1:08 left in overtime. 1-point ball game. 58-57. Gladiators up over the Seminoles.
Full timeout. Clarke Central. Third and full. 1 timeout remaining.
Welcome back to Clarke Central. 68 seconds to decide this one in overtime. 58-57 the score. Gladiators getting ready to inbound the ball right in front of the scorer's table on their side of half court. Austin Johnson with the ball. Covered by McCoy. McCoy gets out there. Austin kicks it to Cameron. Cameron over to Donovan Thompson. Donovan Thompson guarded by Gordon. Clarke Central looking to run the clock out and turns it all over. 46 seconds left. Damian Gordon or Dedrick Turner with the ball. Gets it to Damian Gordon, and he is fouled. Damian Gordon will go to the line. The first whistle was for a foul away from the bench. And I think Coach Harrell was asking for a timeout as well. We'll look to see what the officials sort out here. The foul was called first. That's Thompson's fifth foul. That'll send Damian Gordon to the line. Damian will have 2 shots. Clarke Central using this time to select a new player to replace Thompson. Essentially trying to ice Damian Gordon. They've got 35 seconds, I believe the rule is, to determine a new player. Looks like Jamonte Smith will come in. 38.7 seconds left in overtime. 58-57 the score. Damian Gordon to the line for 2. The Central faithful making some noise now. Gordon misses the first. Damian Gordon getting ready for a second at 2. His team down 1. 38-37 the score. Shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Terry Salter. Salter goes up off glass. Good! Terry Salter puts it in. And Salem calls a timeout. 32.2 seconds left in this game. 58-59 the score. The Salem Seminoles call a timeout after Terry Salter puts in a quick rebound off a missed free throw. 1-point ball game. Salem with the lead. Thirty-three and a half seconds left here at Clarke Central. 58-59 in overtime. Salem up over the Gladiators from Clarke Central. Demion Greenwood checks in for the Seminoles and then checks right back out. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. Salem drops back into their zone. 33 and a half seconds left. Austin Johnson brings the ball up. 28 seconds. Johnson. Clarke Central moving the ball around. That's Cox with the ball. And Clarke Central calls a timeout. 11 seconds left. 11.9 seconds left in the game. 1-point game. Clarke Central with no more timeouts. Salem with 1 timeout remaining.
Timeout, Clarke Central. Full timeout. Last timeout.
All right, getting ready to get back to action here in overtime. 11.9 seconds left. Cameron Johnson with the ball. Salem in his own. Johnson looking for a screen. Gets it down to Cox, who takes a 3. No good. Rebound comes down Demonte Smith has the rebound and it's blocked. The shot is blocked and that's how it ends. 59-58. Salem wins in dramatic fashion in overtime here at Clarke Central. 59-58 the final score here at Clarke Central as Salem walks away with the win. Next time you can see the Seminoles play will be Friday night at Rockdale. Again, 59-58 the final score here at Clarke Central. We'll see you on Friday night as Salem travels to Rockdale to play in the new gym there to take on the Bulldogs.
Another regional matchup featuring Flower Branch. Girls game starting at 7 o'clock. Boys game at 8:30. Once again, have a great rest of your evening and a safe trip